guys? Crazy55 here, and welcome to 2016, the first LBS theories of Chapter 2. Oh my god! So, yeah, this is very crazy. I would have had Aiden with me to make a theory, but that's going to come in February. So there will be some monthly LBS theories. There will be every month. It's gonna be crazy. I'm pre-recording this though on December 19th. So this is gonna be pre-recorded well before 2016. So yeah, anyway, you're gonna be seeing this in 2016. How's the new year been going for you guys? You're seeing this around the middle of the year? I don't know. But you're seeing this in January. That's all I know. And I've got a really good theory for January. Oh my god. Haven't I got a good theory for you? This is going to be about animals. Now, you guys are going to think you love cats. We know it's about cats. Not only about cats. It's about monkeys. It's about any animal in the world. It's about monkeys, cats, dogs, birds, chickens, cows, pigs, frogs, all of them animals, fishes, us, we're animals. We are, chimpanzees. I've run out of all the names I can remember. How can I forget? Bunnies, rabbits. Yeah, all of them. All of them. Hens, turkeys, horses. So all of them animals, and there's way more I haven't mentioned. But, why am I talking about them? This theory is gonna be, do animals have the same instinct as us? Are we more clever than animals? Can we actually speak to animals and they'll understand us? Can we ever understand animals properly without being an animal expert and being the best scientist of animals, knowing what they say, exactly what they're doing? How do animals communicate? What the theory is today is, can we physically talk to animals and live a proper life with them, say like in a house, not getting hurt, not understanding what's going on? Can we do that? Let's get back to the theory. So we'll start off with what was made. Obviously, if you're a Christian, you think that God made the animals first, and He did before we came around. I think the animals were made first. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head because I haven't, really delved into that stuff for ages. But if the animals were made first, then obviously they must have had a communication with us. So if we are animals and the world is full of animals, the trees are alive, all the plants are alive, the bricks aren't alive though, the cars aren't alive, the people who are driving the cars are alive, but we gotta think, does animals have proper communication with us? We have the technology of anything. Computers can talk to us. So that you say Xbox on, it will turn on. So if we can talk to technology, how come we can't talk to animals? Because technology isn't alive. We've programmed it. We've told it what it has to say. Now, I'm sure most scientists can communicate with animals. Like the people who love animals so much and they've been around animals and they've grown up with animals, they can talk to animals. Now people so wish, like pet owners, so wish that they could talk to animals. So they make movies and animations of animals that talk in their mind even. So an animal can talk in their mind and you can actually hear it in movies. Like think about The Jungle Book, for instance. They had monkeys talking, things like that, and bears talking. I mean, that is a lot of crazy things, and you knew that the animals couldn't really talk. But if you think about different countries, they speak a different language. We don't understand what they're saying, just like we don't understand what animals are saying. We don't understand what people from different countries are saying unless we learn the language. Now the thing is, the difference is the people from different, the people that come from different countries, like from say for example India, China, they all come in and like say you're having a conversation with you, they speak different words because you can know they're making different sounds, they're making different noises, they're speaking different language. So say like at the moment I'm learning at school to speak Spanish, but you know you say bonjour, that you know that's hello because you've learnt that. But an animal, for the sake of argument, a cat, they make the same noise but in different tones. Meow, 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 meow. They make it in different tones. So you got to think, are they saying the same words? To us they are. They're saying meow tons of time. And you're like, what do you want? So what the animals have to do is they have to make an action showing what they want. If they want to do their business outside, they make scratching noises. You have to then you instantly know, I've got to get him out the house now. Go, get him out the house. Because he's gonna do his business, or just get into the litter tray, So you know what they're gonna do because they make actions. So that's why people have sign languages, because we're animals, we're doing the same thing because we know what they're doing. So do the people that are so clever, they think, I know what he's saying, I know what the animal is saying. Oh, that dog's making a bark noise. Woof, woof. Making the same noise. Oh, I don't like dogs. You know they don't like dogs because they make actions. They're like, I don't. And instead of humans saying, I don't like you, I hate you, the dogs will go, shh, and the cats will go, meow, and then they'll have their ears back and they'll go. So even animals, it's like crazy. How do I put this? So say like a Spanish person is talking to an English person. They don't understand each other, so they have to make like a sign language, or they have to translate. The cats, do they understand the dogs because they come from a different species? Do the cats understand the dogs, or do the cats not understand not understand the dogs like we don't understand the other people from another country? Do we understand it? Because we don't understand cats, because we are way different to cats. We are way different to any animal. Birds fly. Birds don't understand cats, but cats understand that they want to kill the birds and eat them. And cats won't understand what the bird is saying because it's just like us, and we don't know what another person is saying because they speak a different language. So we don't know. So a cat doesn't know what a bird is saying because the bird speaks a different language to the cat. But how come? Who was the first person to speak a different language? We all spoke. I mean, the cavemen didn't even know how to speak. I mean, the cavemen just made noises. And the cavemen, they came from caves. They came from the country called Cave. Yeah. Because the cavemen understood animals more than we understand animals, and we're more clever than the cavemen. They knew less than us, and they still understood what the animals were saying. So, do the top people that know that they say that, oh, I know what this animal's saying, he wants food, do they really understand the animal? Or are they copying what the sign language is the animal's saying? So are they watching what the animal is doing and pretending that they know what the animal's saying? Will we ever get to know what an animal is saying? Will we ever get to know what an animal is saying? Unless, it's just like, what the hell? Do we really understand what an animal is saying? I don't understand what my pet cat Arnie's saying. And I still know when to feed him, know when to give him water, know when to give him milk as a nice treat. I mean, Santa cat is coming. Oh yeah, Arnie believes that the Santa cat is coming. And you know how I know? He pointed at the cat with the Santa Claus hat on. I'm joking, guys. Don't think that I'm going crazy, I'm joking. But we're not really coming to a conclusion. We've got all the facts that there is a lot of theories that the animals are just like different people. The animals are like people because we're all different. Like, I'm sure if one of you guys speak a different language and you guys are watching what I'm doing, you probably don't understand the word that I'm saying. So if you guys actually understand what animals are saying, I mean, a cat says meow several times. How do you know what they're saying? A cat, the only different noise that a cat or dog can make is a growl. That's the only different language that's the only different word that they do. We suspect that they're saying meow, but meow could mean a different thing to them. Meow could mean hello, but the cat says hello to us by walking around our legs, rolling around, like saying, "Oh, hello, how are you?" But because they know that we speak a different language. The animal's thoughts are different to us by miles. They are so different to us. How do we know what a bird is doing? How do we know what a cat is doing? How do we know what a dog is doing? A cat and dog fight because they're different species. They're getting frustrated and they just don't like each other. Cats and dogs don't like each other. I don't think we'll ever figure out why unless there's tons of research. But they come from different species. Aliens, which are not real unless they are, but I don't think they are. So like aliens were real though, they'd attack us because we're a different race to them. They'd get scared of us just like we get scared of them, and they'd start attacking because they don't know what to do. That's probably the reason why dogs and cats don't like each other. I don't really like dogs, but I do and I don't. But I own cats now, and that won't go well if I decided to own a dog. I'd become the crazy dog 45 or whatever, because dogs are below me by miles. Cats are higher, because cats are one of the most unique animals. Why do they have their ears like they do? To pick up certain noises. They have their own purposes, but we have our own purposes as well. We have way different purposes than what they do. This is just another part of the theory which I want to know. Now, after this part, we will have the answer to if cats and dogs, or can we learn the language of animals? Can we actually learn the language of animals? If we actually learned how to speak animal, we could do so many good things. You could live with an animal, know what it's saying, know how to say hello, how are you in animal, and they could reply. It is a theory, okay? You guys make me think I'm going crazy, but animals are such, like, horses are greater than us because we can ride them. They have a purpose, but are they really for riding? So now this is what we're going to discuss. Are cats or any other animal is the same as us? They do different things. They go out hunting, they go out doing all these different things to what we do. They sleep in the day, wake up at night. Their clocks are different because maybe they came first. Maybe they came before us, so they were born in the daytime when they got really tired and their body clocks switched around. We could do the same thing. We could sleep in the day, wake up at night, but all the shops would be shut. We'd have nowhere to go. Then our body clocks would change, like cats. So you could change a cat's body clock. They are the same as us. They just have different purposes to us. They have different things to do than us, because their minds are set differently to us. And if any of you guys understand a word that I'm saying, then leave in the comments this thinking your idea. Do you think we can speak the same as cats? Do you think cats are on the same level as us? Do you think any animals are on the same level as us? And let me know what your favourite animal is, just as a question of the day, in the comment section below. What is your favourite animal? And if it's a cat, then we're like this. We're good. But I think that it is possible to speak like a cat. If someone says, I know all the languages, if someone says to you, right guys, challenge them this. If someone said to you, I know all the languages in the world, you ask them this, do you know how to speak cat and dog? See what they say then. See what they say then. Do you know how to speak cat and dog? And they'd be like, because cat and dog is a language. Cats are their own thing. They meow to make a noise, but what are they actually saying? What are they actually saying? What are dogs saying when they go woof? If a cat meows to another cat and then the other cat meows back, you know they're having a conversation. I was recently reading a book called Warrior Cats. They spoke in the book. They gave a meow, saying something. Hold on. But yeah, they gave a meow, saying something, saying, well, what's your name? Then he meowed. So obviously it's a language. Obviously it's a language. People have already caught up on it. How can you learn to speak cat? How can you learn to speak animal? It's one of the most complicated languages in the world. No one ever knows how to speak animal. Some people do. Some people can speak a bit animal and understand what they're saying, but not actually speak it. I meowed to Arnie, and he just went. So obviously he knew I was saying something to him, which was probably a bit weird in his mind, because if you try meowing to your cat or barking to your dog or doing what a parrot does, a parrot is the only animal which can actually speak English or copy what you're saying, because a parrot can translate it in his mind. That's how clever parrots are. But yeah, guys, I think it is possible that you can speak with your cats and your dogs and whatever. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you like this theory, then I really enjoyed making this one. It was it just clicked in my mind. I was like, I've got to make a theory on it. So you guys, if you liked the episode, then hit that like button. That was sugar. Ow! That was sugar. Some series. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll watch some more. Share the video. Play the video. Bye for now. Bye.